1985, and I used to go with my father. It was one of those incidents where we had to go on a Saturday afternoon, which is the time rugby league should be played, and we had to be there at 1 o'clock so that I could get on the wall to see the game, because crowds then were tremendous. And I've been on Knowsley Road when there's been 30 odd thousand on, and Wigan when there's been 38,000 on, and it was an absolute delight to go to Knowsley Road because you could see everything provided you got on the wall. I'm only small, and I was only small then because I was only 10, but we used to get there 2 hours before kick-off, and that meant that I could get on the wall and see most of the game. Tom van Vollenhoven, he signed in 57, and I was there for his first game, and I was there for every other game. And he was the kind of character that Father and I used to go, and if they made the announcement 10 minutes before kick-off that Vollenhoven wasn't playing, and it was Frank Carlton or whoever, Steve Llewellyn, we'd want to come home. Murphy was outstanding, Cornelius was outstanding, but everybody went to see Vollenhoven. He was the best player I will ever see. There's no doubt about that. The best player anybody will ever see in rugby league. My dad used to think that Alf Ellaby was an excellent winger, but towards the end, even my dad was convinced Vollenhoven was absolutely miles ahead. And he's left us with so many memories and so much excellent running and scoring tries. I've one regret. He scored a try in the championship final against Hunslet, a length of the field try. And we had a tape of it given to us, but that tape had been lent to the BBC. And when it came back from the BBC, the try had been cut out. So it's the only try in my life that Vollenhoven scored, length of the field, beating half the team. I never saw it, and I still haven't seen it to this day. And we continued to go. We progressed a little bit. We went into the paddock side, under the stand, at the paddock at the front of the stand. It was an extra sixpence, but it got you closer to the field, and it got you right behind the bench where all the players were, and the coach, and you got a little bit more involvement with the game doing that. So I've always been a Saints fan. Dad used to come and pick me up. I lived in Lingham Road, Dad lived in Vincent Street, and that would be the trek. He'd come and pick me up, and up we'd walk along Knowsley Road to the ground whenever there was a game, and it was fantastic. And I see the crowds now, and I think 11,000 and 15,000. And I see the crowd at Knowsley Road that says 11,000. And I've been on there when there's been 37,000. And you ask yourself, how could they fit another 26,000 in? Absolutely impossible. So whether it's jiggery-pokery with today's figures, or they don't count season ticket holders or whatever, I don't know. But the atmosphere then was tremendous.